Hello, everybody. Look at this as we're live. We've got a whole table full of folks here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live reaction of episode 133 of Memphis Wrestling. We are in Dyersburg, Tennessee, and I'm trying to balance the phone here on a beer cup. Don't tell anybody that.
You just told everybody.
Wait, sorry.
Pepsi.
Pepsi cup. This is going to fall, I'm pretty sure. But what's up, everybody? Hey, old school Dave, Arturo, what's up tonight? We are live in Dyersburg, Tennessee at the Dyer County Fair for the third year in a row. It's main event Saturday. All the champions are here, and we cannot wait to see you here. 6 o'clock is the meet and greet. 7 p.m. is bell time, and today's show was awesome. Yes, balance on a beer cup. Epic. Probably should have kayfabed that. Everything's going good. What's up, Cosmic Joe? Huge main event today with main event Bradley taking on All the Way Ray. All the Way Ray's going to be in action today in Dyersburg. William says, hey, Dustin, thanks for sharing the boots with me, putting on a great show. Brody, what's going on, brother? Hope to see you pretty soon. Kevin says hello. Patrick, hi, Dustin. With Tommy Dreamer be at the tapings when he comes. Big congratulations to Tommy Dreamer for becoming the Impact Wrestling Digital Media Champion. You know what that means? That means that on Monday, September 25th, Mid-South Fair at Landers Center, Tommy Dreamer will defend the Impact Wrestling Digital Media Championship right there in Memphis Wrestling. It's going to be awesome. You can get your tickets right now, MemphisWrestling.tv. Arturo says, I'll be at that fair with you in spirit. You should be here live. Who's going to be here at Dyer County Fair live? What's up, Thomas? How are you? Keith, what's going on? That brawl at the end of the episode was unbelievable. Man, I was actually terrified, to be honest with you, because all the fans rushed out of the WrestleCenter into the parking lot to see that fight, and it's all going to come to a head tonight in Dyersburg, Tennessee. Dyer County Fair, one of the biggest fairs in West Tennessee. You can get your tickets online or just pull up at the door. Memphis Wrestling is free with paid fair admission, and that brawl is going to come to an end coming up tonight. Arturo says 3 days till his birthday. Well, happy early birthday. Eric says digital media champion versus Memphis Wrestling internet champion. What about that? The internet champion versus the digital media champion at the Mid-South Fair. I think we might book that, Eric. Look at there. John says, hey, Dustin, hope you're good. You heard the rumors that Tommy Dreamer is retiring. I hope it's not true. It's not true. He just won the Digital Media Championship. Impact Media Digital Champion versus Memphis. Everybody's saying it. Digital Media versus Internet Champion. Let's do it. Big happy birthday shout out. Tommy Dreamer versus Austin Lane. What's up, Andrea? How are you? Do you use pomade in your hair? No, I use Got to Be Glued. Patrick says, hey, a good idea, but Dustin would need Impact permission to do that. I already have Impact permission to do that, so thank you very much. Because last night, when Tommy Dreamer won the Digital Media Championship, I texted him right away, said, congratulations, the timing could not have been better, and he sent it right back. Title defense, Mid-South Fair. So he's bringing the championship, and I want to remind you that September 22nd and 23rd, you can watch Impact Wrestling live in Memphis. They're bringing their television tapings and all the stars of Impact to Graceland. You can get your tickets at MemphisWrestling.tv. Just click the link, and it'll take you right there. Let's see. Keith Roderick is definitely faking the neck injury. Which injury is faker, Roderick Strong or Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock? Dreamer versus Lane, book it. Andrea says, hi, Dustin. Love you. You're awesome. Thank you, Adria. Love you back. Eric says, I would book it as a non-title match, champ versus champ exhibition match. That sounds pretty good, Eric. That way both sides have to compete. Arturo, for an early birthday present, I'd love to see Show Enough Nightmare beat the living hell out of the Roberts family legacy. That is going down tonight in Dyersburg, Tennessee. You've got the Roberts family legacy in a trios contest against K-Toomer, Mike Anthony, and King Cobra. King Cobra getting back in the ring. He says he's retired as a professional wrestler. but he's never going to be too retired to fight. So tonight they're fighting at the Dyer County Fair. So if you guys are within the area, come out and check us out. And I look forward to seeing Show Enough Nightmare whoop the Roberts family legacy too. Kevin says, by any chance, would you book Kevin Martinson versus Bret Michaels? Probably not, but I'd like to see that match. Thomas says it's not going to be the same watching on YouTube. Going to miss Memphis Wrestling on TV. Thomas, you can watch Memphis Wrestling on television on multiple different stations. We have WBBJ, CBS in Jackson, Tennessee. We have Tubetown TV, Ritter Communications in Jonesboro. We're in Georgia and Alabama. Action News 5 Plus in Memphis and the surrounding area. Of course, Fight TV and YouTube right here. So you do not have to miss Memphis Wrestling on your TV. Andrea says, and I think it's Comcast 907 as well now. Andrea says, hi, Dustin, DK, and Ray Ray are my favorite tag. Hey, listen to this, Ray Ray. DK and Ray Ray are my favorite tag team in Memphis Wrestling. They're red hot. How do you feel about that? Andrea, I got 2 words for you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Love me some DK and Ray Ray. Ray Ray's actually sitting over here at the table. And contrary to popular belief, he is not drinking a beer. He's not. Let me talk to you. Big head boy, having that boy. LA Hustlers sure hustled out of the ring when they saw Robert's family legacy. Love to see Tommy take out Matt the Rat and Fairy Tale Gaston. Let's see. I'll be doing an episode main event show on Instagram Live. Dustin Starr, my special guest. I will join you for sure. Andrea says, hi, Dustin. I'm happy that Mike Tenay and Don West are being inducted into the Impact Wrestling Hall of Fame this year at Bound for Glory. How do you feel about that? I did not know the story, but I do think that they're both very deserving. Impact Wrestling has been around a long time, and it was spearheaded by the voices of Impact, which would be Don West, rest in peace, and, of course, Mike Tenay. Says, thank you, DK and Ray Ray. All right, everybody. Got just a couple of minutes. If you have any questions or anything like that, go ahead and put them in the comments. But tonight, we have 6 o'clock meet and greet, 7 o'clock bell time. Memphis Wrestling is free with paid fair admission. And then, of course, on Sunday, September the 17th, JTG and Fred Rosser, former tag team champions in the WWE, are coming to Memphis Wrestling. DK and Ray Ray, what's happening, y'all? What about that? Fred Rosser and JTG versus the tag team champions. Some former WWE tag team champions versus the current Memphis Wrestling tag team champions. That would be awesome. That would be pretty cool. Yeah. Not too bad. Loaded card tonight. Hope Rooster and JTG check out the Possums. Patrick says, I hope Tommy Dreamer title defense is televised. I'm out of the market, but I want to see it. I'm pretty sure that you're going to see highlights at least of everything going down at the Mid-South Fair. Just like next week on Memphis Wrestling, the real one, Enzo Amore, is coming to Memphis Wrestling. That airs next Saturday, and also you're going to see highlights from tonight's Dyer County Fair. I'm sure that trio's main event is going to be absolutely crazy. Willie says, hey, Dustin, Nix had a short title reign as Memphis Wrestling Ladies Champion. She did. I didn't think it was that short. William says, can you bring James Mitchell to handle Barnabas for gimmick infringement? That would actually be pretty good. Sam says, just do my usual check-in and saying much love, Dustin. What's up, Sam? How are you? Salute to you, my friend. Murray, what do you think of that St. Jude check for $15,250? I got 2 words about that. Coach Pillar. Oh, yeah. Everybody says hello, including Big John Dalton, Coach Pillar. Keith says Dirty Dango was disgusting last week. I totally agree. Thomas says he loves Mackenzie Morgan. I do, too. What about Mackenzie Morgan being on Bluff City Live all over the media this week? Enzo and Big Bill should be reunited. The fair extra fried. I hope the fair has extra fried Twinkies and funnel cakes for Robert's Family Buffet Busters. Is Mox's Death Jitsu gimmick infringement on Fat Jitsu? Well, I tell you what we should do is we should have Fat Jitsu get in the ring in Memphis Wrestling against Death Jitsu of John Moxley and put him in there and let's work it out that way. That's what I would say. Oh, yeah. Murray, you coming down? Robert's Family Legacy's going down. Keep up the good work, Dustin. Memphis Wrestling is good. Thank you, Willie. I appreciate that. MKZ reps Memphis Wrestling well. I totally agree. All right, everybody. Billy saying hello from Texas. I really appreciate that. King and Ray Ray, congrats on another title defense. You guys rule. Hope to see a lot more of Enzo in Memphis Wrestling. Me too. Can't wait for next week. Aaron versus Papo Esco. Hope that Mike Anthony, K Tumor, and King Cobra destroy the Roberts family legacy. How do I feel about that? I think that would be great. Perfect for the Dyer County Fair. May the best Fat Jitsu win in Oxford playing baseball. Well, it's a nice day to do it out there today. Bring back the superstar. Superstar Bill Dundee? I think Superstar Bill Dundee would be good for one thing right about now, and that's probably just waving. And I would book him to do it. May see y'all in October or sooner. Good. Sounds good, man. Will Shonoff Nightmare get a title shot? Stay tuned. Big news coming up next week on Memphis Wrestling. You guys are not going to want to miss that, including the real one, Enzo. All right, I'm going to try to go live with you guys from the Dyer County Fair here in just a little bit. The ring is all set up. If you missed it, go back to our community wall, and you'll see on the community wall some of the pictures and different things like that. I love AEW and Memphis Wrestling, says Robert. Appreciate that. Jerry Lawler looks good on Raw. Different side of Jerry Lawler with a beard and a hat. Right? What do you guys think about that? Jerry Lawler with a gray beard and a hat. Dalton liked it. Who else is in here? Keith says it looked good. He looked good on Raw. Jerry Lawler to Memphis Wrestling? Stranger things have happened. Timmy said we've been drinking too much beer. Patrick says, do you have UWN and Derby City Wrestling uploads yet? If so, do you know if they're reruns? All right, so I'll just put this out here before we go. So moving forward, you will have one episode airing on Sundays. It's going to be Championship Wrestling presented by Car Shield until Derby City Wrestling becomes new again. And then also some news coming across the newswire that you guys are absolutely going to love is the Sunday show is going to be flashbacks, celebrating 15 years of United Wrestling Network. So Sundays are going to be best ofs coming up next month. So tomorrow there will be one show, and it's Championship Wrestling presented by Car Shield, and it's going to come on at 12 o'clock. All right, so let me get caught up, and then I'll get out of here. See most of you at UW and Derby City tomorrow. Jerry Lawler looks great. Dustin is married to Maria Wonder Woman. Yes, that's true. Add Jerry Lawler to commentary. That's not my choice, Betty, or Teddy. Betty. Who's likely to come to Memphis first, Jerry Lawler or CM Punk?
Jerry Lawler.
It sounds like it's split. I will leave you with this little tidbit. I did get a text from a business owner who owns a company that's owned by UFC, and they said that CM Punk would be interested in coming. So for whatever that's worth. So who's more likely to come, Jerry Lawler or CM Punk? I wish Robert's family legacy would stop bullying you. I wish they would do that too. Murray says Jerry for sure. Murray is playing baseball in Oxford, or watching baseball in Oxford. Take my money. Hey, never say never in professional wrestling and never say never in Memphis wrestling. Maria was great on commentary today. Yeah, she just says whatever the hell that she wants to say, whenever the hell she wants to say it. Murray says I'll help with fundraising. We might need some fundraising to bring either Jerry Lawler or CM Punk to Memphis wrestling, but it could happen. All right, folks. 6 o'clock VIP, 7 o'clock bell time. Appreciate that, Thomas. Murray's watching Noah play baseball. So just the update there from Coach Pillar. $15,250 from Pontotoc Run Club and Memphis Wrestling over to St. Jude. That was awesome. All right, guys. So we'll see you tomorrow at noon for Championship Wrestling presented by Car Shield. And then also a ton of really cool stuff coming up. Maria's Cuss Jar will help fundraise. That's a good point, Rob. Maria's Tip Jar could bring in either CM Punk or Jerry Lawler if we needed to. It says, hey, Big John Dalton, you're awesome. I love you. You just blew his head up real big. For Dustin Starr, I'm Arturo saying, next week on Memphis Wrestling. Did Reverend Ash Taylor fire Sister Jennifer? There's one person that asks about Sister Jennifer every single week. If you have not seen her, then she's what is she like? She gets struck down by lightning. Oh, maybe it's that Ray Collins that did something to her. You gotta admire Maria for her honesty. Yeah, well, don't boost her head up, Dave. Most of that shit that she says is against what I want her to say. Let's just let her be the lead commentator. The show just goes in whatever direction she takes us. Oh my God! Could you imagine Terrence and Maria on commentary together?
I want to see that one show at least.
Oh man!
Let's see that one. It has to get taken out.
Terrence would not know how to manage that. Like, he would know how to manage that, but he'd be like, it's your show. Do whatever you want.
She just tell him to shut up constantly. It'd be great.
If given the opportunity, would you book CM Punk? How do you feel about Tony Khan firing him? Tony Khan should have fired him, and I would still book him. Because I would book him for one time, not for a couple of years. Let Maria host the live reaction one week. Oh, boy. Terrence would be red-faced the whole show. He definitely would. You should try that one week, or have her do the slap fest again. Let me tell you this. The video of me and Maria trying to take Mr. Ass, Daddy Ass, to Slab City has 1.8 million views.
Was that Big Daddy to Slab City?
1.8 million. That is absolutely ridiculous. Big shout out to My Reaction. My Maria. I was reading the reaction last night. All right, folks. That's all the time I have. We'll try to go live tonight at the Dyer County Fair. Maria hosting live reaction. Might have to reinforce the internet. Definitely get the cuss jar ready. Will CM Punk returns to AEW or not?
No. He's not returning to WWE either.
The audience knows what it likes. The chances of him going to WWE are greater because of Endeavor, though, because he already makes money with Endeavor. So, anyway, we'll see you guys tonight at Bell Time. And next week on Memphis Wrestling, the real one, Enzo Amore. I am Dustin Starr. And so long, everybody. See you in 5 hours, Eric. Be sure to come say hello.